Back for game 4 between the Ocho and the Hobbes. Hobbes up 3 games to love here.
Let's set the lineup for you, Hobbes in close court. Well, Austin Phoenix, we don't really need to set him because he's going to take a seat, but you've got that red shirted guy. He is a new addition to the Hobbes team, Justin Baker. Got Kirby Keller with the black shirt, and then the man with the sweatshirt on is unnamed. How about Sven?
Sven, I like that.
I like that game named
sweatshirt.
Sven.
He's going to be sweating here in a minute.
Sweating Sven.
Sweating Sven.
Oh, Matt, you still alive? You are.
Yeah,
nice
he
move.
is.
Nice agility, Matt. Going right after Spaghetti Larry Boyd. Oh, what a shot. What a shot by Brian Gert.
I'll tell you what. Nice. Oh, Matt Drumheller will sit down too. Brian Gert on fire.
Brian Gert also just taking a cheap shot there at Matt Drumheller, but you know, I'm not going to fault him for that.
Oh yeah, we've taken dozens of cheap shots.
I mean, he's taking cheap shots at me just before this match today.
Out in the parking lot.
Exactly. I mean, it was almost a war out in the parking lot before we got into this war right here. Nice deflection there by Justin Baker, the new addition to the team. And Sweaty Sven. Oh, Brian Gert. Have a seat. Spaghetti Larry Boyd, Jimmy Clark. Whoa, close. Oh,
Sven.
Take a seat, Sweaty Sven. It's now sitting Sweaty Sven.
Say that just twice fast.
I'm not sure I said it once right. Falling down, Justin Baker with the deflection, but he can't. Nice play by Spaghetti Larry. They call him the Meatball Boyd, and he earns the Ocho their first win of the night.
Nice job by Andrew Warren's club there, coming back strong. We've seen this before. They're pretty good late in these games, that they're still down 3 games to 1 on the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
On WTOB.
We're back for Game 5, Dodgeball Game of the Week. If you like what you see, make sure you tell the good people at WTOB. Log on, blacksburg.gov.
Excuse me, Tom. Also, make sure you tell your friends. Oh, and PRG, Parks and Rec guy, takes an early exit. You know, it's nice of him to sit out there and help out this team that's down a man, but he seems like he's not really been an asset to the team.
Well, maybe he's supposed to man the clock a little bit more, you know? Because that's his main job.
That's true. He probably was like, I need to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
so I need to do him a favor.
The seconds are ticking down. He needs to get over there and man the clock.
Tom, over the break, you pointed out I had made a mistake. The red-shirted man, that of course he's not on the floor right now, but he was. That's Kirby Keller, not Justin Baker. I apologize to Mrs. Keller and Mrs. Baker. I know your sons aren't, you know, they're wearing similar style clothes, but they're not the same boy, and so I apologize to them.
Mom, Pa Baker.
Mom, Pa Baker, Mom, Pa Keller also.
Candlestick makers.
And look at that catch there, just like we said, Andrew Showalter. Look at that, quickly putting away one with a catch and then firing away, putting away another with the throw.
Former Blacksburg pitcher is Andrew Showalter, and it kind of shows right here. Oh boy,
wow.
he put a curve on that.
That was a wicked. Wow. Back in Boston, we'd say that was wicked high.
That wasn't even fair.
I mean, he just kind of swooped in there, whoop, and right off the chest of Jimmy Clark.
It literally curved a foot or two. So good job there by Andrew Showalter. He almost single-handedly took down the Ocho in that game. And the Hobbes will take a commanding 4-1 lead on the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
On WTOB.
And we're back for Game 5 here, or 6, excuse me. Time's flying when you have fun.
That's right. You know, Tom, the Drumheller brothers, we talked to them before. They had a message for the Ocho. Matt Drumheller's prediction, pain. And Russell Drumheller's message to them was, when it's game time, it's pain time. And wow, they really, what just happened?
He climbed the fence, almost literally, to try and retrieve that ball that went off his own chest. He was trying to catch it so he wouldn't be out, and it just went up into the camera stand.
We may have to dissect that one in slow motion.
They may have to, editor Lisa Sedlak may have to telestrate that one.
What a throw there by Austin Phoenix with that GE shirt.
Oh, Jimmy Clark, wow.
Jimmy Clark has shown some resiliency in this match.
He has.
Frequently been the last man standing for the Ocho, the Uno man standing for the Ocho, if you will.
But I'm not sure how much its time is fading probably right here.
Don't
5-on-1 maybe?
They've got some great players, this Hobbes team, but don't, well, as I'm about to say, don't count them out, it's over. So forget everything I say.
Austin Phoenix with the shot off Jimmy Clark. Now we'll take Game 6 for the Hobbes, and they have a 5-1 lead in the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
Here on WTOB.
Well, we're back for the final game here, Jed, and it hasn't been as close as we had hoped.
Whitewash.
Good word.
2 words.
I'm going to put them together just for this game.
You can't just make conjugates of verbs. Excuse me. Compound words.
I'm going to invent articles and prepositions.
Why don't you invent a word that's called conjugate verbs?
Is that a new language?
I have been taking Italian classes.
Right.
You know,
Maybe you've learned it in that class.
There's a lot of things that are offered by the Blacksburg Parks and Rec. You know, not just dodgeball, softball. Remember, take a look. If you're watching us on the internet right now, search around, do a little clicking around. Tell your friends about us. And when I say us, I don't just mean the Dodgeball League. I'm talking about us, Tom Booth, and yours truly, Jed Castro. Tell them about us.
Yes, do an engine search for Jed Castro.
That's right.
And see what comes up.
Put us up on your blog, put us up on your Facebook page, make us your friends. We're on there.
Put our picture up on your cubicle, whatever you'd like.
Whatever you'd like.
We invite stalkers.
We are icons, and so is dodgeball.
Game 7 here in the Ocho, trying to just stay alive for as long as they can here.
Jimmy Clark has, we got a hats off to Jimmy Clark. He's been
battled.
a warrior, but he's going to take a seat early this time.
He's
Thanks to Andrew
battled.
Showalter. Look out, Andre Apolloni.
running
Look
for
at
his
him.
life.
Oh my goodness.
Just duck,
He
dive,
is
and
running.
dodge.
You're exactly right. He is
How did he miss
running
it?
for his life, firing away. Oh my goodness. Look at Matt Drumheller. He's all over the place. Look out, Aaron. Look out, Lisa. Look, this ball's flying everywhere in this gym. It's going crazy in here, folks.
Is this Normandy? I can't tell.
Wow. Wow. Look at that move. What a move.
My
It is
God.
amazing out here.
Is
It's
this
so exciting.
Soul Train? I can't tell.
It's like, it's like Michael Jackson out there. He's got so many moves. So many balls flying around.
Wow, I'll tell you what. We haven't seen the likes of this since Baryshnikov. I tell you what, it is incredible. They can't catch the guy.
He is untouchable.
He
and unthrowable also.
He doesn't even have time to throw balls. He's dodging so many of them.
He is simply amazing, folks. Well, this video is not doctored. It has not been doctored. This is just live action. You're seeing it first. Wow, deflection. Poor throw. And another deflection.
They're tired.
Look at him.
They're
Look
tired
at him.
of
He is
aiming
worn
for
out.
him.
Andrea Apolloni, folks, is putting on a dodging clinic. That's I can't just say I can't
Hobbes
put it
is
any
exhausted
better.
just trying to
I
fire
think they're
him.
exhausted watching the man. I'm exhausted just sitting here. Look at him now. He's gathering up all the balls, putting them up in a now he's going to fire.
Well, he's just trying to catch his breath.
Oh, wow. Sweaty Sven almost got put out, but
And he's going to dunk it.
stuck with it.
Oh, well, missed the dunk. Wow. Well,
Wow.
what a show there,
Tom,
though, at the
wow.
end. Andre, I mean, kudos to him. Held out as long as he could.
That's right. They put up a fight, the Ocho, and wow, Andrea Apolloni. That is something. You see something new and amazing every week in dodgeball.
That is, I mean, that's the kind of stuff you sit at, watch YouTube for.
That's the kind of stuff the dreams are made of. And I know I'll be dreaming about that move tonight.
Well, the Hobbes takes this one decisively 6-1, and we'll be back to wrap things up on the Dodgeball Game of the Week.
Here on WTOB.
Well, Jed, not as a competitive match as we had hoped between these two
Stop
teams.
right there. It was total domination. Hobbes completely owned this game, obliterated the other team. I'm sorry, Andrew Warren. I know you're watching. Your team got crushed tonight.
But probably the best moment we've seen this season was the play in Game 7 of Andre Apolloni.
I tell you, Tom, we talk about it every week. There's something new every week. That was simply amazing. I mean, people watching on the internet right now probably rolling back right now just to watch that over and over again. The moves, the concentration,
the ballet of it all.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful, and that's what dodgeball is all about.
But Hobbes showed that they are the superior team, for at least for this season. Well, for Jed Castro, I'm Tom Booth. We hope you enjoyed it. The Dodgeball Game of the Week on WTOB.